Hello, Beyblades. This is Flame Leone 2300 here, and today this is gonna be a special video because it's not. This is just dealing with Takara and SonoKong. Now, this video is a comparison between them two, because as you see, I got a Trigger from SonoKong and a Dragoon G from Takara, and there was a lot of differences. A lot of differences, as you see. So, we're not going to start off with the Beyblades first. We're actually going to start off with the box. So, let me just get the Beyblades out the way. Let me get everything out the way, because there's stuff in here. I have the instructions and everything. So, I'm going to get everything out the way before I start. Okay, there we go. So, we got the boxes, as you see here. As you see, this one says SonoKong, and this one says, well, it doesn't say Takara, but it's made by Takara. I see it says made in China right here. Now, there was a huge difference as I saw this. Not just because one says SonoKong and one says, well, this one doesn't say Takara, but it has this weird signing here. Well, I noticed one is actually from Japan or China, and one's from Korea. Yeah, the writings are much different. I didn't notice that at first, but it looks like SonoKong comes from Korea and this one comes from Japan. So it's like, it's pretty cool. Like, I mean, nothing's wrong with it. Well, the Beyblade parts and everything are kind of weird for SonoKong, and Takara is just fine. So we're just gonna show total differences. As you see here, this has Dragoon G and everything. So yeah. Now let's take a high def look. So we have Dragoon G, as you see. This one says Beyblade Dragoon G. Now when we get to the SonoKong one, it says G Beyblade Trigger. Or G Blade Trigger, actually. And then it says G right here. So that's kind of a difference right there, because the namings are different. This one says Beyblade Dragoon G, and this one says G Blade Trigger G. So it is kind of weird. And the writings are much different, actually. I don't know if you guys can see it. In the bottom here, this is actually in English. I don't know if you guys can see. I know my phone has bad quality that you can't see and zoom in and anything, but this is actually in English. These little black writings here, and then when you go to the Takara one, they're all in Japanese, as you see there. So that's another difference. Okay, so we got that. Now, as you see here, let's go to the right here. This one is all in Korean writing. This one's all in Japanese writing, as you see here. Japanese writing. Okay, let's get off of that. Now, I don't know what these symbols mean right here. These symbols, but like this one has one green on the left and one orange on the left, and this one has one orange in the middle and one green on the left. So it's pretty weird. I don't know what that stands for or anything, but yeah, there you see the engine gear A89, and this is A94. So now we're gonna go to the top of the boxes. As you see here, this one says the whole charting and everything, how it works, and here it has like which rotation it goes. Now for the SonoKong, it just says this. It just shows the rotation it goes, and it just says TV and then something in Korean. Like this one doesn't, as you see here. This one has a different symbol. Oh, let me get the box. It just fell. This one has a different symbol right here than the Korean one. As you see, this one's written in Japanese writing. Don't want this box to fall. Just put it down. It has it in Japanese writing, and then look at the Korean one. It's kind of like a weird one. The G is different, as you see. It says like big red G, and this one doesn't. As you see, it has like a yellow G. This one has a red G. So yeah, as you've seen that. Now we're gonna get to the bottom of the box. This one shows all the pieces on the right side, and this one shows all the pieces on the left side, as you see here. For SonoKong, it shows it on the right. You see it says SonoKong in the bottom, and Takara, as some people say it fast. It's like that. Oh, I didn't get rid of the telephone number. It's squiggly anyway, you can't see it. So yeah, it has all that and the numbers. And this one, it doesn't even say Takara Tommy. It just says ST made in China, and just other Japanese writings and everything. So yeah, I think the sides are pretty much the same. See, yeah, the sides are pretty much the same. It was the tape that just ripped this off, which I was mad. The sides are the same. So we're gonna get to the back of the box. Actually, I think the Takara boxes are much bigger, like by a little bit. Like if you can see, it's kind of much bigger. I don't know. I think the width, the height. Well, anyway, as you see here, it shows the warning signs and everything. It shows there's not under 5. This one doesn't actually. For some reason, it doesn't say it. It just says it says choking hazard right here, but like it doesn't show the picture of this. So yeah, it just shows that you could get smacked here or don't bite or anything. Bite little pieces, same thing as here. So yeah, so everything's just in Korean writing and everything, as you see. So we're done with the boxes. So now we're just gonna put that to the side, and we're gonna get to the ripcord, because the ripcord there is a difference. Okay. So as here we got a Takara ripcord, the lefty, and we got SonoKong ripcord, the righty. Now in this one, it just looks like a plane. Looks awesome, by the way. It has a little bit writings right there, if you can see, right here. Has a little bit writings, as you see. Looks pretty awesome. Now for the SonoKong, has the same thing, but the difference is it does have a G. It says G on the bottom, and it doesn't work pretty good. Like, where's the ripcord? Like, this is the fake ripcord. Like, not fake, but like, just look at the ripcord for a sec. It's like a second lining outage. Like, it just looks kind of weird. Like, yeah, like here. It's like a little thin line here. It just doesn't look right. And look at this. Hold up. Let's try to put the ripcord in here. Like, it gets stuck halfway. You can't even see. You can't even do it. The only way how to put it back in, you just gotta rotate it, and you see how it comes out from the end. It just, and there you go. Now, if I do the same thing with Takara, now this one actually does look a bit longer than the SonoKong. Now, if I do this with the Takara one, no problem. So it looks like SonoKong does have a bit of a difficulty with it. So I really don't like SonoKong. So yeah, let's take that out. Now we're gonna tell the difference between the winders. Not just because one's lefty and one's righty. Obviously, the lefty is the red, the righty is the blue, as you see. Now there's a difference when you turn it to the back. If you guys could see, I don't think you guys could see. This says Beys. And it also says support system. I know the support system you can't see, but Beys you actually can a little bit. Right there. It says Beys right here. It says Beys. I'm trying to put my finger to darken it, as you can see it. And then when you put this one, it says top. Doesn't even say Beys. Put my finger here to darken. It says top, as you see. So it's not really like thing. So one says Beys and one says top. And I think this one is actually kind of like a fake, because where's my original winder? This is the winder for Orthros right here, Orthros G, and this one also does say Beys. If you guys can see it, let me darken my finger. No, that's too dark. Let me see. Hold on. That should be good. It does say Beys again. So yeah. So I guess the Takara has it right and the SonoKong has it wrong. So let's put that to the side. Now we're gonna go into the instructions. I think there is a difference between the instructions. Probably because of the writing. I don't know. Let's bring out Takara's instructions and let's get SonoKong's instructions. See, I'm just opening up both of them. I really don't think there's a difference, actually. Let's see. Yeah, there's really nothing a difference between both of them, except that one has Ray and one has Tyson. This is Ray, this is Tyson here. It both talks about the same thing in the front, except the writings are different. Nothing special about that. Let's check the back. See if there's a difference. Let's see. See if there's a difference. Well, there is kind of a difference, not much. This one has like, this one actually shows it darker. I don't know. This has like a darker paper. This one has like a lighter paper. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, and again, there's orange. This is Japanese writing here. This is Korean writing here. As you see, so there's nothing different about it. So let's just take the papers out. So now we're going to get the comparisons from the Beyblades. Okay, so here is Drigger G from Takara, and here is, not Drigger, Dragoon G from Takara, and this is Drigger G from SonoKong. Now there is kind of a difference, because I had Drigger G longer, like 2 days longer than Drigger, and there is some upsets about Drigger because some of the stickers are already peeling for no exact reason. Like, I unboxed it yesterday, and it's peeling. It makes no sense. Like, it got me kind of mad. Like, as you see, like, look at that. It's already peeling, and the stickers were kind of smaller. I don't know why. Like, as you see right there, you see the peeling. It's already starting to peel. So I'm just like put it back down. Like, look at that. It's starting to peel already. That's starting to peel. And I haven't even used it in battle. I just used it twice, and this happened. Look, peeling already. Peeling. Okay. And look at Dragoon. It looks perfectly fine. Nothing's peeling yet. And I think I used Dragoon more than Drigger. Looks perfectly fine. Even the back, the bottom parts look perfectly fine. As you see. And look at the tip for a sec. This one does look kind of shinier than the Dragoon, which is kind of weird. Like, as much as you use the Drigger, it just looks shiny for some reason. Like, the Dragoon, when I got it, it looks like this color when it just exactly came out. And then the Drigger looks exactly like this color, but shiny. I don't get that. So, look, it's kind of weird. So, yeah, and let's assemble them. So, disassemble them to see the other differences in between them. Let's get Dragoon out. Let's put Dragoon, the whole parts of Dragoon there. And let's put the whole parts of Drigger here. I like the Drigger. It actually looks pretty hot. Okay, so we got all the Beys assembled. Disassembled actually. I don't know why I said assembled. So, as you see here, here are the two attack rings. Drigger and Dragoon G. They both don't look like a difference, except the stickers are coming off easier on Drigger than on Dragoon, which is pretty bad. Nothing different, except I think the faceplate, the bit chip under it has like a black wording, and I think that's in Korean. You can't tell. My phone is pretty much bad in high def. Hate this. I want to get a camera so bad soon. And this one says it in Japanese, as you can see. So let's take that to the side. Now here the weight disc. Now here there's a difference in weight disc because this one does say like a G on the sides, and I think it has a different molding, and this one doesn't. This one doesn't have a G. Now look at it for a sec. This is pretty small. I don't know if it's supposed to be like this, but it's pretty small as a weight disc. Like, let's try to line it up from the one I have for Dragoon. Look at that. Dragoon actually has a bigger, wider one than Drigger. So I don't know if it's supposed to be like that actually. So yeah, let's put that to the side. I do like this one does. It actually does go on other Beys. Like, I could put this on Dragoon, and it still goes perfectly fine if I put Dragoon on. Because I think people said it doesn't go on, but this one actually does. See, it goes on, and let's twist it. See, it just perfectly goes in fine. So I don't know if people just said that because it's different or something. I don't know. Depends on them. So let's take Dragoon back out. And here's the blade bases and the engine gears, as you see here. One's in red, one's in blue, obviously because one's lefty, one's righty. Now, look at the engine gear signs for a sec. Okay, you see it? This one's actually in Japanese writing. This one is in Korean writing. You see? I don't know what's the difference between Japanese and Korean. They both look like with squiggly lines and everything. Blades looks the same. Let's take the whole thing out. And for some reason, both of these engine gears doesn't work, which I hate this. I've been trying to figure out how to fix Dragoon's engine gear, which I can't for some reason. Dragoon's engine gear is pretty much harder to get out. You gotta push it out. Ah, my gosh. Give me a sec, guys. There we go. Okay, so we got his engine gear out. So here are the two engine gears, as you see. This one's like floating a little bit, and it kind of looks like not even, it kind of, I don't know, it doesn't even look balanced. This engine, Jigger's engine gear. Like, you hear the clicking, and then you could do this. Hold up, you could do this. Well, it's not working that much, as you see. Okay, but when I use it in battle, the engine gear doesn't work. And then, Dragoons, I've been trying to fix. As you see, the thing here is not extended all the way out. I'm still trying to figure out how to do it, but in the meantime, I can't. So, yeah, I guess those are the comparison between them two. So let's assemble them back. Now we gotta assemble both of them back. But in doing all, I do like Takara, but the thing is with their stickers, like, it's not bad, but like for my heavy metal systems, the stickers are already coming off. Some of them actually already came off, which is a downer. Just hate that. Like my Wolberg, I have it, and only one sticker came out so far, and I had it for years. And then Gaia Dragoon, Jigger and Jusio heavy metal system, I got them like 2 to 3 days ago, and stickers are coming off already, like berserkers. So yeah, we got both of the Beys back, and yeah, like as you see here, let's see, we have Gaia Dragoon. You see a sticker missing here, and a sticker missing here, the eye, and like look at my Wolberg that I just got like a long time ago. One sticker's missing here. And everything's still perfectly fine. Nothing's ruined. So yeah, it is kind of a downer, because Takara, I would expect more from them. But, you know, they made everything new. They made Zero G, Beyblades, they made Metal Fight, Metal Fusion, everything first before anybody. And the materials are good. So yeah, anyway, this is FlameLeone2300. Like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And as always, peace out.